Nah, I feel like today's episode gonna piss a lot of motherfuckers off.
Why you say that?
Cause it's just we gonna get down to dirty. We gonna get to the real today. You feel me? We was just talking about it with your shit, with your situation, with people just situationships, side pieces, people, things that
People that come back into
people
your
that
life.
just come into your life, that type of shit. We was just talking about that with your shit yesterday. Tell us what happened.
Well, recently, I just been noticing that a lot of my ex-girlfriends have been popping up.
Okay.
Like a lot of them. Shout out
Why
to
do you,
y'all.
why do you think that is? I got a couple of reasons on why I think it is, but tell me why you think that is, on why you think they just pop back up.
God put people in your life for a reason, and it's a time and a place for everything.
Okay.
So he putting people in my life right now to teach me something about myself,
Okay.
and that's really what I feel. Because the moment you start talking to somebody that you used to talk to, you damn near
You go back.
immediately you realize why you didn't continue to talk to them. And then a lot of my situations, I feel like it's like trauma bonding.
Okay.
I feel like we don't have no discussion about why we stopped talking. We just fall back into this safe, familiar place and act like nothing happened, and that's very unhealthy because then it leaves the door open for the bull stuff that was going on before the seat back in.
Well, that was gonna be my thing. I think is you leave the door open still after the communication has already died down. You leave the door open for that open communication to always be open. You feel me? You are always open to having these conversations when they reach back out to you, so they know that they can reach back out to you and have a good conversation with you, like it was, like nothing ever happened. You feel me? Like it's like y'all fucking have y'all situation, y'all stop talking for whatever reason, but you leave that door open to have that open communication when they reach back out to you because you are this human being. That's, to me, that's toxic, gang.
I'm not gonna flex though. I'm not gonna flex though. Shout out to myself and shout out to God, and I want to shout out my mama.
Okay.
I don't be liking just no regular type of woman a lot of the time.
Okay.
You feel me? So when these old things pop up, I'm like, damn, you feel me?
I had this one.
This this familiar right here, so
Okay.
I'll fall back into it just based off of how I felt in the instance of the first time getting the chick because I don't like regular stuff. I don't want the girl that's just at the club naked all the time. I want the girl that's got some other stuff going on that's attracting me to her. So when that come back around, it attracts me again, you know?
For like
Yeah.
24 hours, 48 hours, and then you back to the same position that you was before.
Well, no. Back in the day, it was cool for me to trauma bond because I didn't even know I was trauma bonded back in the day when I was doing it.
Okay.
But now that I'm growing in myself and I'm learning what I will and will not tolerate, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why growth is so important. That's why working on yourself is so important.
For sure.
Because now at this big age of 33, I feel like I know what I will and will not settle for, and I know what I do and do not want. So when these old situations come back and they present the same behavior,
So,
and,
go ahead.
and I think I'm motherfucking putting out that I'm changing. I'm putting out the growth because I'm telling
That's
them.
what you giving. You giving that you growing.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
giving that I'm trying to grow. I'm giving that I want to be better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So let me see. Situation. The other day, a young lady called. I'm a blah blah blah. I'm sorry for the last 2 times that we talked because I wasn't able to give you all of me.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Because I had something going on, you had something going on, but whatever we had was beautiful, and it's like well, now we just keep falling into the same pattern of anything being anything because we went into it being anything. And I feel like I want to be better. So going forth, I would really like to get to know you and see if we actually like each other to see if we want to take this somewhere.
So my thing is always is, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in everything happens for a reason. If she reached out to you, it was for a reason. You feel me?
It was.
But I also feel that the people that reach back out to me, the ladies that reach back out to me, is the people that I never gave a reason on why we stopped talking, or there was no real reason, or there was no real argument or anything like that for us to just stop talking. You feel me? It just stopped talking. We just stopped talking because of whatever reasons.
Yeah.
And those are the girls that'll reach back out to me, and that I realized that those are the doors that were never closed with the women that I was talking to. You feel me? Every other women, I'm done
I don't
talking
really
to you.
have
You
no
feel me?
bad breakups. Like
I don't have bad breakups neither, but when I'm done talking to somebody, I'm done talking to your ass. Like there's no more. You have no more access to me. You feel me? Once I'm done talking to you,
Well,
that's just how I see it with the women that I've talked to.
let's break it down.
Okay, go ahead.
My last relationship, I left that door open really long.
Okay.
Really, really long. And I played a big part in it. It was a lot of toxic stuff going on. But it's like, when do you know when to leave?
So for me, for instance, like I give people enough chances that I'm just like, yeah, it's over with. There's just that. So look, I don't even know how they really explain it, but there's just
like,
that
when
one
do you
thing.
know?
There's just that one thing that'll just put the icing on the cake. You feel me? That is just like you pretty much just that was it. There's no more after that, and I can just feel it. I felt it with Carla. I felt it with Selena. I felt it with all the women that I've ever talked to. Like it was just this one thing that just was like. That was the mark right there. It's over with. Like I can no longer be in tune with you. We
talked about this on the way to work. On the way to work the other day. The stuff that we see in the girls or whatever that we don't like is something deeper within inside of us. It's a mirror. It's a reflection.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why in all those kid movies, the mirror is not your best friend in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, it's always never
It's never your best friend. The
For
mirror.
sure.
Because it's like it's reflecting stuff that's in you that you don't want to see or you choose to look over.
Ignore type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, and the last relationship, I told you it was like she didn't want to come here because she stayed out of state, but I didn't ever go there neither. And as the man, I was probably supposed to go there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I went a few times, but I definitely could have done more. You know, and. In it, I don't feel like that because it's just like, you've been coming here, why would you stop? Don't play with me. Now you're trying to play with my emotions and my character.
So I feel that because it's like something changed where you don't want to come out here no more. And that would be the main thing that I would be focused on. And that's kind of messed up too, though, that's the only thing that you was focused on. Did you ask the other questions on why she's not coming out here, or were you just so focused on you're not coming out here?
No. We've had those conversations before.
Okay.
But I stayed in it just hoping that she was gonna come.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this, like one more question.
Wait, I was singing over a trash can with a fireball.
So what I'm saying is, so my next question is, do you think that the relationship would have changed or been any different, or y'all would have made it work if you would have started going out there and just made the decision just to like go out there?
110% because, and don't quote me on this, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Mary J. Blige. When it's a real love, the closer you get to it, the hotter that flame gets, the more ignite. We was away for too long, so that flame had started dimming. But the moment we would have got back next to each other, it would have been sparks flying again. And we would have been unstoppable again, I really feel. Because that was a different relationship.
So let me ask you this then. Why not? If you felt that way and you feel like this was the person for you, why wouldn't you go out there now and see if that sparks would fly again, or if you can ignite that again?
Like I said, the person on the other side of things is a mirror. You know what I'm saying? So she was telling me she's working on herself. She got to get her shit together. She want to start her business. She want to do this. So she was really working. Doubles, triples, motherfucking side jobs, getting her shit together. Cool. Motherfucking, I want to start a business. I want to do all of this shit that I'm just not doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for me to go get her right now. It's for me to work on myself and get my shit together. And then maybe one day, you feel me, if the universe brings us together again, it could be something. But it's not right now, and it's a reason for it. It's a reason for everything.
For sure.
And a lot of the time, people don't want to see the reasons and shit.
Well, I don't know. I feel strongly in. I dated these people for a reason, and we didn't work out for a reason, whether that was the right timing, wrong timing, this or that. I don't think that going back to something is a great idea in my eyes, personally. You feel me? At that point, I feel like you're settling at that point. you pretty much gave up what you was looking for before, and now you're settling for this
I
other
respect
person.
that, but I feel like at a young age when you're dealing with people and you in them situations, you just in those situations. You're not learning from them. You leaving just to leave.
Yeah, but
There's
we're
no
not
other way
young.
I can move. I know that's what I'm saying. The situations that I'm bringing up is situations that came from when I was younger,
Okay.
and they showing back up in my life now, and they showing back up in my life now because they teaching me a new lesson now. Whatever they taught me then, I probably didn't get or I didn't understand. So God put them back like, hey, here, let's try this again. Maybe he'll understand it this time.
Or maybe you were supposed to not just respond, and it was supposed to be that was the let bygones be bygones.
Nah, because when they came around, Vice, all of them showed me something in 2 days.
Correct, but you didn't even have to figure those things out.
I did need to figure
But no,
those things
what
out
I'm
to go into
saying
my
is,
next
what I'm
relationship.
saying is now is you've already figured those things out about yourself. You should already know what's good and bad in yourself in a relationship. Whether that's you don't wanna do this, you want to do this, they're doing this. You feel me? You figured that out with these people that you just recently talked to now. So if other people start trying to come back around,
No, Vice.
you think that you should continue to talk to if another woman had
Vice.
came back
Okay, so check it out, and I'm gonna say it like this. When you working on yourself, you spend a lot of time with yourself.
for sure,
You start to get lost in yourself. You start to remember the shit that you like to do and what you want to do.
for sure,
And
1000%.
then when you have been talking to one girl for so long, you're used to what that girl like. You're used to what that girl want to do.
For
So
sure.
when you start talking to new people, they bring in different energy. They all have different ways of love. They all have different baggage that they bring in with them.
For sure.
So me getting back into these situations and learning why I wasn't with them is going to help me go into my next relationship. Because yes, I'm learning about me, but I also need to remember what women hurt me and what not to go back to. So God is putting them in my life to show me right now, like, hey, this is what you didn't take from that lesson. This is what you didn't take from that lesson.
So what I was asking is why didn't you learn from those lessons when they happened? You feel me? Why didn't
Because
you
when I
come
was
around?
young, I didn't care about them.
For sure.
Like, and that's 100. Like, and that's when I was young, I was like, okay, whatever. It's 8 billion people in the world. I'm gonna
sure.
go get another one. I wasn't trying to learn a lesson. I was like, I'm gonna get somebody that look better than her and stun on her. I'm gonna hurt her feelings. That's 100%.
Nah, I'm asking for the viewers. I'm asking for the viewers. You feel me?
Like,
I'm
like,
not asking for
gonna
my
get
own
something that look
good.
way better than her, and I'm gonna stun on her on my kids. We outside,
For sure.
baby. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
So I'm asking because they may want to know why you're going back to these situations. You feel me? I'm not going back to a situation. If somebody pop up in my life that and if I do go back to it, it's never going to be anything along the lines of we're gonna go somewhere. You feel me? Because I already know that we ain't gonna go nowhere because of how the situation ended before. I think that every relationship that I've ever tried to be in, I tried my hardest to make it work, and if it didn't work, then I understood it. You feel me?
100.
And that's why I dated the women that I dated for so long.
What about the women that you
I
dated?
didn't date.
No, what about the women that you dated when you were younger that grew tremendously in their life? And then when you get to where you're supposed to be, y'all link back up, you're not going to pursue that if it's...
Nah, what I'm saying is in
'Cause
my
people
head.
change.
Nah, for sure. The people do change, quote unquote. Sometimes they do. You feel me? But
Facts.
if we didn't work out for a reason before, what makes you think that person is going to change in a relationship? You feel me? Most of the time, people change for the better in other areas, their career, their mindset, things like that. But they may not change that mindset of how they operate in a relationship.
Oh, no.
You feel me? Because you like to date older women. You feel me? You like to date older women, and they still bring that same baggage into the relationship from way back in the day. You feel me? So if they're gonna have that same mentality coming back into the same relationship they are with me, I already know it ain't gonna work out. Yeah, I may test the waters to see what's gonna happen with it, but I'm never gonna in my head think like I'm gonna be back with this woman for good. No.
I just see it like women, for the most part, when they're young, they got like their little crew. They got like their little 3 or 4 girls they kick it with.
For sure.
You feel
Like
me?
an influence.
They influence
For
us,
sure.
you feel me? The people that's telling them what's good and what's not. And when they grow up, you feel me, those relationships start to spread apart because they got families and stuff going on. So when a woman get that time to herself and know what she like, that's like how we got to know what we like. And then she start dating again and she get to see what she not gonna tolerate. She may, you feel me, she may could put the same work in that we put in. You feel me?
And that's possible, but
That's all I'm
but how
saying.
many niggas is actually changing too, though? You feel me? We are. I think that we are a different breed because we are actually trying to change and we're wanting to change. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to change and they are stuck in their ways and they are stuck on who they are as a
We
person.
talked about that at the dinner table the other night.
We talked about this last podcast.
People that don't want to get out of their environment,
For sure.
and it's like sometimes you gotta change. You gotta get out of that area. You gotta get away from some of those people. You gotta let some of that family shit go. You gotta move around in order to just become the person that you're supposed to be.
For sure.
You feel me?
But a lot of people are not doing that. So that's why I said, if I get, just like you just said, Vice, these people are reaching back out to you from a long time ago and they are presenting the same exact traits that they did before. So why wouldn't these people bring these same traits back into the relationship that you was just in?
Because
I know in my head that I don't want to be with
that's
these
how
women.
I just learned from that situation.
Yeah.
Maybe they could learn from that situation and then not do that going into the next situation. God put people in your life to
For
teach
sure.
you stuff.
But look.
And if you, wait, listen. No, and I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Go ahead.
And if you don't take the lessons that God's trying to give you, you not gonna grow. You gonna be stuck for a long time.
For sure.
So why am I neglecting them and not just seeing what's to them?
But why do you need to see what's, so you're going to give them another chance if they come back again in 5 years?
If I'm not married by then, if I'm not where I'm supposed
So
to be,
you just going to continue to just give these people chances is what you're saying, right? That's my question. For the viewers, not for me. You're going to continue to give these people chances after chances?
Honestly, I don't need to continue to give them chances. I feel like I gave them a chance in my 30s right now because in my 30s, I'm trying to figure me out.
Correct.
In my 20s, I was just living. I was doing whatever. Now that I'm putting the pieces together, I'm doing homework so I can be better.
Okay.
Maybe in my 40s, I can have a family and live happily ever after. Who knows? But I'm not saying that you're supposed to give everybody a chance, but I am saying that God put people in your life for a reason. And if you take the lessons instead of just acting like everything is everything, because everything is not everything.
So,
and everything that's glitter is not gold.
For sure. So I think that if I bump into somebody, that's different. But if I reach out to somebody, that's way different, bro. Like you did that intentionally. You feel me? You intentionally reached out to me because you either one needed something, two you was missing me and you needed a void with what I had, or you had something that bad happen and you need somebody to talk to about it. So in the instance that they reach out to you, they need something. You feel me? If I bump into you in public and we exchange numbers, that's totally different than that was meant to be. You feel me? That was meant for us to bump into each other.
That's like me and you getting the LLC and doing this stuff or whatever. And then we know somebody from our past, a girlfriend that's good at credit shit. And we need to reach out. Yeah, we reaching out because we need something.
For sure.
Everybody reach out because they need something.
That's not what I'm saying, though. We talking about getting back with somebody and talking with somebody. So I get where you coming from on that end. But what I'm saying is if a girl is reaching out to you on some let's talk again type shit, it's going to be the same energy, I feel, is from before. Because I'm going to...
Yeah, but then you got to consider the girl and you got to remember the times. Like Michael Jackson said.
Nah, so look. So look. Everything is situational. You feel me? Everything is situational. So what you saying is facts because every girl is going to be different. So like if a girl that I was just hitting from before, I'd never had no real relationship with, none of that shit. Maybe. We have there's no need for me to have a conversation with you. I didn't want to date you from the jump.
But maybe you would have hit that. Maybe you would have.
So yes, that's different. Yeah, you feel me? So
tapped it like a like button.
So that's different than wanting to talk to somebody and go to a different level with this person. You feel me?
Okay.
But if it's a girl that I was dating before, and there's only really one girl in my head that I can think of right now. I can think of it too. That I would be like, okay, maybe, because I was super young and I did her dirty and we did each other dirty. You feel me? Like, we probably both have grown from that, and I see the growth in her. You feel me? So like, there's that one girl that I would like. Okay, let's see where it goes. I wouldn't even want to see where it went, low key, because I know it wouldn't work. But I would definitely want to rub her knee. You feel me? A couple of times. You feel me? Maybe we could just be best friends. I think that we would have a great friendship at the end of the day, just not together. But I learned a lot of stuff from all the relationships that I was in because I was in them for so long, and we failed at a lot of stuff before we actually called it quits in all of the relationships that I was in. So every relationship that I was in, I already know it's not going to work out because of all the shit that we tried to do to make it work, and we both just is two different people, and it just ain't gonna never work.
Okay. I feel that. It's so funny that we ain't even been doing this.
What?
We haven't even been going through them. We just having conversations.
No, that's good.
Why is situationships a waste of time then?
I think situationships is a waste of time because when you're wasting my time at the end of the day, what are we doing here? We too grown to be just messing around and not having no real shit at the end of the day going on. But I also feel that if everybody's intention and everybody is upfront and honest in the relationship or the situationship, it's just there for a good time and not a long time at the end of the day. But I also think that it's a cheap way of having a girlfriend. You feel me? It's like I'm getting all the pros on this side, but I'm not doing nothing on the other side, like taking her on dates, buying her stuff, getting her anything. It's more or less just we're here to have a good time.
I mean, situationships work for some people. Like people that DoorDash food all the time. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm saying why.
What does that have to do with anything? Explain. Go ahead.
Can I explain?
I just laughed. You stopped talking. I just laughed.
Situationships is like, you know what I'm saying? They're fitting for people that can do that. You know, some people can't afford to eat out every day. You feel me? But some people gonna cook every day. And some people live that life where they can cook every day. They got time for that.
Okay.
Some people don't have time to cook. So everybody don't have time to be in a relationship. Everybody don't have time to sit on the phone at night and text every morning and act like they like this person and got stuff going on when they got a real life going on. So they just DoorDash the relationship.
No, I think that's fire. Like I was saying, like not everybody's supposed to do that, and that's why I said that it's a cheap way of dating somebody. You feel me? Like it makes sense. Like for me, for instance, it makes sense for me to not be in a relationship right now. Like I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit going on right now. I'm trying to do a lot of shit. I work a lot. I got my daughter. We shoot a podcast. I'm trying to start a business. Like me having a girlfriend right now is not the right thing. I cannot give her my 100% self, and I keep it a buck with everybody that I'm talking to. That if I am talking to anybody, and if they can't accept it, then it is what it is. I'm not.
Why do you say if you are talking to anybody, like
what?
You said I keep it a buck with everybody I talk to.
If I am talking to anybody,
like, what are you saying to our viewers?
I may or may not be talking to nobody, or I may or may be talking to somebody. But I don't talk to nobody on that level, though. You feel me? Nobody on that level.
Okay.
But if I was to talk to somebody, I'm gonna keep it a buck with them. Like they're not gonna have to ever think about how I'm coming. None of that shit. And I think that it works out for me. You feel me? Like I don't want nothing. I can't give you my full undivided attention. I can't text you as much as I need you to text me. So I think that if it works out for you, it works out for you. I think that in all relationships or friendships, there's a give and a take from both sides. And if it makes sense for both of them, it makes sense. You feel me? This lady may just like for you to have a conversation with her every so often, or y'all just may like to hang out once a week or once a month just to have that other person there, or they not catching another body.
Yeah, and that's if it's fitting for you. You feel me? Like I don't think situationships are necessarily the best thing because then it turns into the trauma bond and shit that I was talking about earlier.
Sure.
Where you just with somebody you don't know and you only with them for sex or what they could do for you in the little time that you have to give them.
No, that's exactly what it is.
That's not legit. Like they're only there for sex or whatever you can get from them in the time that you have with them. Whether it be like a good laugh, maybe company because you don't like people and you like this one person, so you like whatever time I can get, I'll take this little 30 minutes. Well, you be in the washroom at Coles.
Well, Vice, you used to always, the last like year or two, you've been saying like, I need a girl, I need a girl, I need a girl. But then I started talking to these women and I realized like, I don't need a girl right now. I got so much shit going on. Like it's even stressful to talk to a girl. Like,
I'm used to always having a girl.
So am I.
I'm used to always having somebody that got my back in it.
For sure. In any situation. In any situation, I've always had a female. And
my mama say something to the kids?
My mama said.
Go ahead.
No, so I used to always, I've always had a girl since like 5th grade, 6th grade, like always, every single, there's always been a girl that I talk to. There's never been like a moment that I haven't had a girl that I'm not talking to. And these last 2 years, I have not had a girl that I was talking, like maybe like a year and a half, I have not had a woman that I talked to. And I'm like, damn, like so much shit I found out about myself that I never knew that I'm like, damn, this is crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
I needed this break from these women to like really find out who I am and get this motivation and this grind back that I want, and I needed that time to like find myself at the end of the day because I didn't know who I was. I was always with a woman that wanted to do this or do that, and I was like, sometimes I'll follow behind her, but I have my own shit.
I just want to say, behind any good man, it's a woman behind the strings, pulling the strings.
For sure.
Whether it be his mama or his girlfriend or his big sister, it's always a woman behind the scenes pulling the strings.
For sure.
Being single, you do learn so much about yourself that you would not learn while being with a woman, because when you with a woman, it's never about you.
For sure.
This is for my young kings. It's never about you. It's what you got going on do not matter. We go outside in the world every day. We gotta dodge junkies, crackheads. We gotta get around the police, dodge Karens,
dodge our bosses.
We
got
try to
kids.
not fight Tyrone about his baby mama that we don't even want. It's like it's so much stuff that we go through on a day in and on a day out, and then we gotta walk into a house and just listen to what this person got going on, not taking into account anything of what we had going on throughout that day. And that's hard. It's a lot of suppressing and decompressing and drowning yourself out with like loud music, video games. Sometimes people get high. Sometimes people drink. But when you drink, I heard that lead to other stuff.
I heard you start crying.
Sometimes people
like to
cry.
ride wave.
People do cry to ride wave. And in the shower, people cry to ride wave. Listen.
Listen, Linda.
But I can't take nothing away from the women. Yeah, they a lot. Yeah, they want all their attention on them. I was watching this stand-up comedian, and he said women are delusional. Asked me why.
Why?
He said, imagine.
He said, ask me why.
He said, ladies, your man is at home. He had the day off. He's sitting in the room just smiling. Just sitting in the chair relaxing. You
Chilling.
walk past, you see him smiling, you don't let him smile.
Fuck you smiling at?
You concerned that why this nigga is smiling. You not happy about his piece. You don't let him enjoy that second. You just want to know why the fuck is you smiling like
and why so hard? Fuck you smiling so hard for? Fuck you got going on in here?
When he said that, I started crying. I'm like, damn.
It's facts though. It's facts. Motherfucker can't never be happy. You can't never. Nah, you ever been with your homies? You ever been with? Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You ever been with your homies, gang, and your girl call you, tell your homies to be quiet? This shit like, hey, quiet down. We can't be having too much fun. Like, bitch, shut up. And it's like, damn. And this is real life. Like, motherfuckers really joke around about this shit. But it's like, when you with your guys and say there's too much noise going on and you answer the phone.
In the background.
You answer the phone. Now I gotta come home. What the fuck y'all on? What y'all on with me proudly? Nah, but in real life, they call. Whoop. You like, hey, chill, everybody. Hey, be quiet. You answer, now your homie got some stupid shit to say. Now he say something stupid. Now you in trouble. Because he laughing in the background. And it's like, nah, it's crazy.
We not finna be quiet for y'all. That's not my girl.
Okay.
We know what's going on. This is funny to us. This is hilarious.
Shit. Nah, that shit funny as hell.
Nah, but hey, the white woman behind you will drain you because she'll put all of her problems onto you and make her problems your problems, and you'll be more concerned about what she got going on than what you got going on. The right woman will listen and help you rebuild structure and help you gain. So that's why you got to learn what you will and will not stay in strong relationships. And that's why you got to learn what's boundaries. A good woman and what boundaries you need to set for your relationship, so you can find a woman that is going to help you build. Because the right woman will really help you take this shit over.
Nah, so look, for the young kings out there,
For
for the young kings out there,
I like when you say it.
the young kings out there, you feel me? Find a woman that you can have fun with, that you could just be yourself around, you feel me? Not somebody that you have to change for, or you got to be different for. Find somebody that you can just enjoy being around.
The best way.
The best.
The best way to say it is find somebody that love you for you.
Facts. Like,
but in order for her to love you for you, you gotta be you.
Be you at the end of the day. You can't be somebody that you not. Be yourself, and a girl that wants to be around you gonna be around you and want to just live life with you. I had seen a video the other day where a dude was driving in a convertible. He bought a convertible to ride this bitch with the convertible. You feel me? He put it down. His wife like, no, I don't want it on. So he put it back up, and it's like, damn, you can't even live the life that you want because of this woman. And it's like, you're going to be miserable the rest of your life because you cannot just be the person that you need to be with this woman. So find a woman that she can be herself around you and you can be yourself around them at the end of the day. You feel me? Find somebody that loves you for you and you love them for them at the end of the day, that you don't want nothing to change about them. They just going to change who they are because of the situation that y'all in.
For sure. They going to make you better. Like, you water them, they water you.
For sure.
Everything you bring them, they triple.
And trust people to be who they gonna be at the end of the day.
For sure, for sure.
Yep.
It was some more on this card.
It is, for sure.
I feel like we've been talking for a long time, though.
What time is it?
2:31.
We have not. We've been talking for like 30 minutes.
Why people choose the situationships? We did that. Emotional attachments without commitment. What you know about that?
Emotional attachments without commitment.
Emotional attachments without commitment.
I'm very, very knowledgeable about that. You feel me? I had a lot of situationships that I was like, I loved some of the situationships that I was with, like really in love with them. But I had like a main girlfriend and shit.
Tell us about one of your messiest situationships. Do it for the audience,
one of my messiest situationships.
I'll break it down. I'll tell one too if you tell one.
Oh man, my messiest situationship.
Think messy though.
I was messy my whole career. You feel me? But I was very clean with it. You feel me? Clean but messy.
I'm saying like, remember that one situationship that I had off Snapchat? And I didn't even know her name for like a year.
There was a lot of girls I still don't know their name.
I didn't even know her name.
Which one are you talking about though?
The Mexican girl. Off Snapchat, I used to meet her at a hotel. Like,
oh yeah, with the teeth.
With the teeth. and I didn't even know her name for like a year.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Her name was something else different on Snapchat.
No, I'll tell you your messiest story. I got to think because I got some pretty messy stories. I just want the best one.
That was a messy story. Snapchat was a crazy place.
Snapchat was a crazy place. When I was in high school, this was probably my messiest. My high school was pretty bad because I lived in the city and I had a girlfriend in the suburbs, but I also had a girlfriend in the city.
Oh, okay.
Like a real girlfriend in the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the main girlfriend I only seen every other weekend. But I see the other girl probably like 5 days a week type shit.
Because you went to school with her.
Because I went to school with her and she used to pick me up from school. We used to motherfucking kick it. You feel me? So before I even met Shorty, everybody was thirsty for her. Did never talk to her a day in my life. And everybody was thirsty for her. And she had a boyfriend and she just was so sprung on this boyfriend. Whoop, they break up. I get a text from Shorty like, hey, this so-and-so. I'm like, who? Whoop. I'm calling the guys. Hey, what's her name? So-and-so just text me and shit. So at first I didn't even believe her. I'm like, this a lie. So she sends a pic. Whoop. So she like, where you stay at? I'm like, I stay right over here. She like, oh, I stay down the street. She like slide on me. I'm like, bet. So I go walk over there to go get her. She come back to the crib. So we kick it. We end up like really hitting it off. Now we kicking it every day. She picking me up for school. She making sure I'm going to school. She making sure I'm doing my homework. She making sure I'm straight at the end of the day. Didn't know I had a girlfriend. Never told her. You feel me? She find out I got a girlfriend. And so she come over. She like, hey, so who's so-and-so? I'm like, oh my God. So I tell her. She like, all right, that's cool. You feel me? She was like, we can continue doing what we doing, but now I'm going to do me and shit. And I'm like, no, that's stupid. No, we're not doing that. Like, that's stupid. She was like, if you want to continue to do what we doing and have this same mindset and we can continue doing this, I'm gonna do what I'm doing, or you just gonna lose me altogether. So I let it happen. Now she's married. That's another one that I would probably talk to again just to see, because I messed that one up by myself.
Now she's married.
Yeah.
That's a killer to the end of the story. Like, why would you?
Hey, it's crazy because both of them are married with 2 kids.
Damn.
Both of them are married with 2 kids. Yep. Both those women. I've had some messier stories too. Some pretty messy ones.
I'll give y'all a little bit about Laura.
Who? Teeth?
Me.
Oh.
Talk about Teeth is fucking hilarious. Stop playing with her.
I thought you said her name was Laura.
Lord. Situationships is crazy. So I remember when I was like 23, I'm staying at Romeo crib.
Okay.
Shout out to Romeo.
Shout out Romeo.
Romeo was my manager for my music. At 23, I didn't give a fuck about nothing, about working, I didn't care about nothing. I just wanted to do music. Like, studio every day, show every other weekend. I just wanted to do music. And this time I presented myself to the you feel me's. I'm a rapper. I'm in the studio all day. I party every weekend.
I ain't got no money.
I don't got no money. I don't got nothing going on except this.
Yeah. If
you want to come sit in the studio and watch me rap, you're more than welcome to.
Facts.
I don't know how it happened. I ended up staying at Romeo crib. I'm dating this white teacher. Shout out to her. Like full-time dating her. Like every weekend, every other weekend I'm with her. Damn near every weekend.
That's full-time. That's part-time to me. Part-time seeing your bitch is crazy.
Nah, I'm full.
Calling it full-time is crazy. You seeing her part-time.
Okay, so like he just said, that was my main girlfriend. That I only got to see on the weekend. This is my main girlfriend. I only got to see on the
part-time
weekend.
bitch.
I had keys to her crib and some more shit.
You like a daddy, bro.
Nah, but I'm staying at Romeo crib, right?
Yeah.
I'm dating Emily. I'm going to her house every weekend. Blah blah blah. I got this girl I used to work with from Walmart. The dark skinned girl.
Yeah, chocolate.
Hershey Kiss.
Going with 12 kids, right?
6. Twinkle coming to Romeo crib. Sharray coming to Romeo crib. Twinkle and Sharray got into it at Romeo crib. And then this was like my whole week, and a random girl would come over to fill out one of the last day. Or I get like 2 in a week. But Twinkle, Sharray, Hershey's Kiss, and then I'm with Emily on the weekends. And I'm just every day
Stretching shit.
Stretching, chilling. I ain't had no job. I didn't even pay for food. Like I was just. They would bring food. They would bring groceries to the crib.
Oh,
it was crazy.
So the horrible thing is what I'm just thinking right now. Like I got a whole bunch of shit going through my brain. I was a terrible nigga. Like it's like now that I'm thinking about it, I was a terrible nigga. And I got my Puerto Rican shirt on today.
Shout out to that shirt. Who got you that shirt?
You did for my birthday and shit.
Shut up.
I got my Puerto Rican shirt on today. You feel me? So I'm feeling a little Puerto Rican today. Arriba. You feel me? But I was a fucked up nigga. Vice. Like I used a lot of women for a lot of stuff that I just needed, and it was terrible. Now that I think about it. Like, when you just broke that down of what was happening, I'm like, damn, this nigga was using the women. I was, too. And shit, like, damn. I was having them bring us. I had this one Hispanic shorty. I don't know her name. That's when I don't know her name. She used to buy me shoes. She used to come up to Panera.
That's the one I don't know her name. The one who mom was on Olive Garden?
Yeah, Vice. Like, we just seen her. She just was here the other day, too. But I still don't know her name. That shit crazy as hell. Been talking to her for 12, 15 years. Don't know her name. But we used to work at Panera, and Dion used to work at Panera with me. And I'm like, hey, what you got a taste for? You date Hispanic women. Like I just got into the Hispanic mix. You feel me? I don't know what's good.
Mm-hmm.
He told me like make the tinga.
The tinga, the real.
I told her to
Real
make
tinga.
tinga. I'm like, hey, my boss here too. You feel me? My homie here make us a big ass. You feel me?
The tinga.
Of tinga. She brought a whole. You feel me? For me and Dion, we bust that shit down. I used to just have women just bringing me food, bringing me
Wait,
stuff.
before you get into trying to say that we was using these women, because I don't think that was the case at all, and I don't want to put that out there on the podcast, especially for my nieces and shit that's watching this.
My daughter gonna watch this.
Yeah, we wasn't using nobody. What was going on? It was an exchange of energy. It was an exchange of energy. These women would have been down without those times they had with us. We brought them up. We made them feel good in ways that we can't. Shut up. Let me finish. In ways that we probably shouldn't say on here, and in ways that y'all just know, we just make people feel good. We make people laugh. It's a good energy that come off of us, and because we provided that good energy, you feel me? Sometimes they fed us.
Well, sometimes I didn't even ask. Like they just asked what I wanted to eat. Have I ate today? I never really used nobody. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm
But
saying.
it just seems like that's what was happening because, like I was saying, everything is a give and take in a relationship, and they was just liking to give me food. Even though I'm skinny, I like a good meal. You feel me? And I like a girl to cook a good. You feel me? But it
I think that it was an energy exchange.
for sure.
That's what
We used each other. She used me for things that I probably didn't want to give.
You didn't want to give it.
You think I wanted to go buy her flowers? You think I wanted to bring them on dates? No, I'm fucking with you. But you feel me? Like those were scary times. I couldn't bring her out into public because I could get in trouble. You feel me? She found out I had a girlfriend too. I don't even know how. I didn't have no social media. I'm like,
I was so crazy because
is my girlfriend out here reaching out to every woman in the world or what?
my mind just exploded. Like, do you not? Okay, so 23 when I started dating, whatever. I stopped posting on social media because that's when I was like in my prime.
Oh, I didn't have a social media. I had no social media. I didn't need one.
I stopped posting, period, and I forgot how because I was just like I couldn't be on social media with the stuff that I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, they do not need me on here like this.
I had Snapchat and Snapchat only because I could pick and choose who was on my Snapchat. You feel me? I didn't have no Facebook, no Instagram, no MySpace, none of that. I had MySpace, but I didn't have none of that because I already knew what was going to happen if I had that. You feel me? So
I post a picture, Flea, it's 80 females hop cleaning the
it's
comments.
over with. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing none of that. I didn't have no social media, and that's why I suck at social media now.
Yeah, like my social media.
My social media game horrible, weak, even terrible.
If
trash.
I would have kept going from high school, I would have went crazy.
Oh, if I would have stayed on there from high school, I would be decent on the. So I'd be funny as hell on social media because I already know who I am. I'd be a comedian on there, bro.
That shit crazy. But
somebody in the comments message me and teach me how to use social media, so I can be back at it. You feel me?
We need a young person on staff. We need an intern that's good with social media.
For sure.
To come
bless our gang.
Bless our gang, help market and stuff.
Oh, bro.
If y'all know some people, send them our way. What's our email?
TGTF.5pod or TGTFPod.5 at Gmail. We gotta double check it though. But
TGTFPod.5.
Just message us on YouTube in the comments. You feel me? Subscribe, all that.
I just wanted them to know about the 5. That's why I said it.
Stupid ass.
Nah,
we got anything else on there? We making lasagna tonight, just so y'all know and shit.
That's what he thinks.
We making lasagna and tilapia. Maybe even motherfucking
I'm ordering wings.
From where?
I don't know.
Damn, that sounds good. You should just get pizza again.
What's the biggest red flag?
The biggest red flag.
Situationship is just too scared people lying to each other.
I think the biggest red flag for me is there's a couple of them that I feel. I don't know. I think a big red flag is
the The biggest red flag is talking to somebody that don't like you for real. Fuck is you talking about? And I be seeing people do this big red flag stuff, but in honesty, it's talking to a person.
Oh shit!
It's talking to a person that don't like you for real, that don't care about your day or nothing that you got going on, that only call you with stuff that they got going on, and because they don't care about you as a person. They only talk to you about what they can tell you so they can get something out of you or make you do something that you don't want to do. Stop talking to people that don't like you.
Vice, that came back. Who hurt you, Vice?
Stop talking to,
Who hurt you, Vice?
stop talking to people that don't like y'all, on my soul. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You laughing too hard. I hate it.
Vice, who hurt you? But nah, for real. That's a big one though. A big red flag is talking to somebody that don't like you, that don't want to be with you, that don't care about your day, always asking for some shit.
Not even always asking, but like just telling you stuff to make you do stuff. A manipulating person.
A manipulation?
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I had a homie, he got into a car accident. He got his car stolen. And he was talking to this girl, and she was still asking him to like buy her lunch and shit like that. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. Like, not necessarily like that, but like.
Now, that's what you said.
For sure.
Okay.
I said that. But it's more of the fact of like, you ain't asked, like, did he get it back? How much it cost for him to get it fixed? Like, do you need something? Do you want me to buy you lunch? Like, do you need me to pick you up? You feel me? Even like a girl even saying to like it's snow heavy out here in Chicago, and a girl gonna say, "Damn, I wish I had a man to come and clean off my car." Bitch, so you want me to clean my car off, drive to you and clean your car off, and then you go somewhere and I gotta come back to the crib or I gotta go mind my own business? Like, no, hell no.
At that point, you gotta just be a better woman and have a live-in man. So he don't gotta go nowhere to wipe your car too. He can just
get us both. Get us both.
But you want somebody to drive to you to do it?
It's crazy, insane even.
That means that you got to work on your person, and then once you work on your person, God gonna bless you with that person that's gonna be able to clean your car because he'll be able to spend the night.
But my thing.
But until you get your stuff together, like you may be out of luck.
But the thing is like you ain't asked if I was at work. You ain't asked if I was driving. You ain't asked what I got going on.
No,
you
imagine it's a snowstorm and somebody tell you to come to their crib, but like don't care that it's a snowstorm.
don't care if you got a car.
Don't care if I got food in my house to eat, blankets.
Like, the heat work. You got that shit crazy as hell, man.
That's crazy.
It's insane even.
Like talk to people that like you, man.
Like I told you, Vice. I'm not chasing no one. Like I'm gonna do a little chase, but I'm not talking to nobody that don't want to talk to me, that don't feel the same way as I feel. Like if I don't text you for hours and you don't text me for hours, cool. But maybe you text me in the morning, like good morning. Like sometimes I want a good morning text. You feel me? Sometimes I want to see a motherfucking see what's to me. You feel me? If you always messaging her first, are you always got to reach out to her for her to reach back out to you? That bitch don't like you.
Vice versa. If he always got to reach out to you.
No, I'm just saying in general.
I'm saying vice versa. If you always got to reach out to him, he don't like you neither.
For sure. Because a nigga gonna reach out if he like
vice
you.
Vice versa. If you always reaching out to him and the messages take longer and longer to get to you, he don't like you either.
Nah, but look, so I be having real shit going on during the day.
Nobody is talking about you.
But I'm saying like people in general is like sometimes it may take a motherfucking 2 hours to text you back.
Oh, okay.
So look, no. So another red flag. If a girl texts back too fast, that's a red flag to me.
To you?
For sure. Like you ain't got shit going on. What the fuck you doing all day? You texting back this goddamn fast. No, if a girl can text back fast as hell all day, you don't have nothing going on. That's a red flag to me. That's probably my biggest red flag if you texting back too fast.
It's so funny because I don't talk to nobody. Like, I don't text or talk to nobody for real. So when I do get into these little sections when I'm talking to Texas people, it blow me instantly because I'm like, I hate this. I hate Stop calling me.
He a liar. He a fucking liar. Don't let him lie to you. He be texting these new situationships with a big fat ass smile on his face like this.
Yeah, because in the beginning I be excited.
You be happy as hell.
Until they show me that it's not what it is.
Yeah, I feel it.
I mean, like one day I'm gonna be excited to talk to the girl.
Well, I think a lot of the things is like when you start talking to a girl like, and they like you right out the gate, like they start wanting to demand shit. They want to like we date almost, and it's like you didn't even give me time to even know if I even like this, and I'm already not liking this because of how you responding.
Oh, people will put you into. People got stuff made up in their head about what they want to happen. And in this day and age, people don't even talk to you about the stuff they got in their head. They just put you in these situations.
We gonna start doing this.
Yeah, they just start saying.
What days you off? You said, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get this situated,
like
get this
planned
up.
Outfit picked out for this shit. Like, first of all, nobody asked me anything.
Nothing even. Not a single thing even.
And they don't say like, can you or will you or do you have something going on? They say, we gone and yes we.
We not French. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Oh man, that's crazy, man.
No, but how y'all feel about this weather? Y'all like the snow? And motherfucking, it snowed a lot for Thanksgiving and shit. I hope we got the same snow for Christmas and shit.
I'm finna buy a desk and write a book in this bitch like a novel. I feel like I'm in a motherfucking cabin.
Okay. I'm finna start writing raps to like beatboxing, like niggas beatboxing. I'm finna just go on YouTube and just put like that. I'm finna sitting here in the podcast room making music while we shooting the podcast. Don't nobody know what we got going on. I'm gonna stop right here before I hurt y'all feelings.
Woo. Hot fire. That's hot fire.
They call me.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Stupid ass. Nah, but look. I know I lied to y'all, and I'm sorry. I told y'all I was gonna wear the fit, but this week. But since the snow had came and the holidays, the shit didn't come through the mail. I'm lying again, but that's gonna be the lie that I'm gonna tell y'all because I didn't really get the outfit yet. I gotta order it still. But next week on the next podcast, don't worry.
Next week on Dragon Ball Z.
What you wearing on the podcast next week? Let's just get our fits together right now.
I don't know, man. I want to order a hockey jersey.
I'm finna get like a 6'9" lace front. Fuck it.
Okay, 6'9".
6'9" lace front in this bitch. Nah.
You tired of the kids saying 6'7"?
I'm finna start saying 8'9" when they say it.
But you know what 6'7" means?
I just know they'd be like this. 6'7". You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What it mean?
It's on the periodic table. It mean hoe. I've been telling you that for a long time.
It mean hoe?
That's why the kids say they think it's funny that they get to say hoe in numbers.
Yeah. I one time said it.
Look. We'll teach y'all something. I'll put it on there.
Dang. Learn them something. Learn them something.
You feel me?
Learn them something.
Oh, how do you say that word? Homium. The element with the
you got the what's it called on it?
Of the periodic table is hom.
So did they say it to the females like 6'7"?
Nah, they just say 6'7" because they're getting away with saying hoe. Even though all the kids can curse nowadays.
I was gonna say, like, what's the difference? Like, the kids be cursing anyways.
It's just funny because
because they can say it like in class.
Yeah.
They can say it to the teacher type shit. They probably learned that in chemistry class. Somebody learned that in chemistry. 6'7".
Yeah.
We learned that too, probably. We just never used it. Stupid us. Is there anything else on there that we need to talk about before we hop off this? You feel me? Nice city. You feel me? With the you feel me?
In closing, I just want to say, we talked about situationships.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about why they're a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about why people choose them.
Why do people choose them? Because it's easier for them. For sure, we talked about that.
We talked about it.
For sure.
That was the whole breakdown on DoorDash.
For sure.
Emotional attachment without commitment. Did we touch that?
For sure.
Biggest red flag.
And I said the biggest red flag for me is a woman that texts back too fast because they ain't got shit going on.
And I said the biggest red flag was a motherfucker that don't like you.
That too. Those are two big red flags. 1 and 2.
Okay, so in closing, I'm gonna say a situationship is just two scared individuals lying to one another.
I think they may even be lying to themselves.
Facts. Ooh, okay.
You feel me? I feel like they is
Ooh,
lying to themselves. They're not lying to each other. They lying to themselves.
okay. Why is
Nah, in real life, you lying to yourself at this point because you may be keeping it a buck with her, but you lying to yourself about the whole shit. Because now that I'm thinking about it, a situationship is a big ass lie to yourself.
Yeah, because you in a situationship that you don't want to be in for one thing, but now you got to do more stuff.
Yeah, you in a situationship because of there's one thing out of this situationship that you want, but now you stuck with a bunch of other things that you probably don't
Other
want.
duties.
In a situationship. So it's a bunch of lies to yourself. This was a good podcast. It opened up my eyes to a lot of shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I think it's damn. What do you think? It open you up to like the situationship. It'll make you lie to get the sex, and then now you gotta text and call this person that you don't even want to talk to, and you gotta go on dates in order to continue to get the sex, because now she got something to hold over your head for the sex. Like, hey, I know I had gave you some last week, and you like what you had got, so you want to do this again. Go ahead and run me over to the Olive Garden. Go ahead. Those draws are gonna run me over to the Olive Garden.
Yeah,
We
unlimited
probably figure it
pasta.
out.
Unlimited pasta. Stupid. Nah, but it definitely opened up my eyes to a lot of shit. It's like, damn, I gotta start thinking about my priorities at the end of the day. I think that I was doing the right thing before I started not doing the right thing. You feel me? Like, I felt like I needed to get out here in these streets and motherfucker probably get my beak wet a little bit. You feel me?
Everybody deserves a good beaking.
And then I got it wet, and then I'm like, damn, now I'm kind of in this situation.
I'm just thinking about your mom watching this. You said I got it wet.
Nah, but so look, I've been in a lot of situationships, and I never really thought about it like that. You feel me? I think it's because I'm really focused on what the end game at this point. You feel me? I want to start this business. I want to get this podcast going. I want to get out of corporate world at the end of the day. And I think that chasing behind a woman or trying to impress a woman or try to keep up with a woman is too much for me right now. I can't even give somebody a little bit of me, let alone.
Especially these new age women with the social media and whatnot, and watching the celebrity relationships. They want the 24 roses with the hundreds around them.
Yeah, they
not
want
the 12 roses with nothing around them. They want the 24.
24 with 100s.
With the hundreds around it.
Yeah, and I was gonna give you a 6 count of roses with no, just the red roses.
What's your favorite candy? You want Skittles?
Yeah, it was gonna be like a $23 order. You feel me?
For sure, all together.
$23 is some change on, bro.
You want me to spend $2,400 plus the roses?
Even $1,200 is crazy on some roses. Is nuts to me.
Oh, they don't want it no other way.
We probably broke on this podcast, but it is what it is. At the end of the day.
I'm broke. If that's what we doing.
I act broke. I want to be broke. I feel like I live a lifestyle that I like. I just don't want to live this lifestyle right now. I just don't think that I should be living this lifestyle right now.
I told your daddy the other day, you the cheapest nigga I know.
You told my daddy that? When did you talk to my daddy?
Not that daddy, the other daddy.
Who the fuck is the other daddy?
Tim, I told Tim. Tim had said something you like, Andrew needs to go get. I'm like, Andrew cheap as hell. Tell him he nothing to go get. He the cheapest nigga.
Nah, like
I don't even know what he was saying to tell you to go get, but I'm like, I shut it down fast.
I hope you did. I'm a cheap ass nigga, and that's word of my mother. But the reason I'm cheap is
about is Moody. Like, you spend it on Moody, but
Moody can have it. Moody can have it. Moody can have a card. She can just swipe that bitch by herself. You feel me?
You just type of nigga that won't even buy what's this shit called?
Dental floss.
Dental floss. You a motherfucker rip a shirt.
I'm gonna resource all the resources. Yeah.
Exhaust
Exhaust
your
all my
resources
resources before I go ahead and do some shit. Nah, there's certain shit that I'm gonna be cheap about, and there's certain shit that I'm not gonna be cheap about. But I'm not in a position. I'm not in a position to really fuck it off. Well, I have the money to fuck it off, but I want to be like financially free. I want to like have this business shit going. I have like a goal. I have like a place where I want to be before I stop being so like cheap and frugal about shit. And if I'm not there yet, then I need to continue to be this cheap nigga. That's how the rich stay rich, gang. Like you think the rich shop at Louis Vuitton? You think the rich shop at motherfucking Gucci? No, they shop at Walmart.
I had a Indian family of 6 coming to my T-Mobile the other day. Both the wives had bucket Louis, and they were expensive, but they were very cheap because Indian people are very cheap.
I'm gonna leave that to you. But yes,
I love them. And they got style when they put that
shit on.
They say their money, they buy what they want. Indian people got the best gold.
Yeah, they buy what they want.
Purses. They always got the new iPhone. If they
want
the iPhone, the watches be clean. You feel me? They beards, they got the best beards. Shout out to the Indian niggas on the beard side.
I should probably be Indian because that's kind of who I am. You feel me? I buy what I want. I'll spend it on the shit that I want.
Oh, in that aspect for sure, man.
Yeah, I'll spend it on the shit that I want.
Indian cheap.
Yeah, I am Indian cheap. Damn. Yeah. You hit it right on the head. I didn't even realize that. But I don't be trying to get the deals though. I don't be trying to get the deals. They be trying to get the deals. Like, what else can you?
I'll talk about it after the podcast. You do be trying to get the deals. I'm gonna tell you about them.
The deals that the Louis
Vuitton bag. All of that shit was deals. Like,
nah, so look, the deals that I'm talking about is like, I already got the deal already. Not necessarily that situation, but say we go out. And I'm like, hey.
No way around it. Like, it ain't no way. It ain't no way around it. Like, you try to get the deals, it's over with.
Alright. You got it, folks.
You're not gonna go in the motherfucking Twin Peaks and argue with them on Thursday about the Twin. But you do be trying to get some deals. Like,
we all be trying to get the deals. I be trying to say that they my cousin. All type of shit.
You always want the $3 off, half off. It's like, come on, man. If we not gonna do this, I tell it all on here.
I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses and I know I'm cheap, like, and I don't know if that's a strength or a weakness. You feel me?
It depends on what culture you in.
I don't know if I'm cheap or I'm motherfucking not cheap.
Cause like you black, white, and Indian at this point.
Yeah.
On your white side, being cheap is a plus. On your black side, being cheap is a plus. And on your Indian side, because black people can't be cheap, white people are cheap, and Indian is the cheapest. So it's like
I win.
You won.
I'm winning on bro.
You picked all 3 of the right races to be.
I love it here, Mike. I love it here.
I quit talking about it.
Yeah, I said very few about anything besides what I said.
Nah, I made sense though.
You made plenty of sense.
I made it come together.
But when I have this shirt on without the undershirt on, this is what I mean. Like the nips will peek out. If he had it on, the whole nipple would pop out. But yeah, so when they get hot out, I'll just wear this with no shirt on.
We gonna shoot a skit with him wearing this shirt with a tank top under it. We gonna motherfucking spray the front part of his hair gray, and he gonna be an old nigga named Poppy. What you want the last name to be?
Poppy
Chacon.
I was gonna say Poppy Chulo. I don't know what that means.
Poppy Chacon. What's the nigga that never mind. It's from that movie where we just watched.
We're the Millers?
Yeah. Chacon. It was Chacon. It was Pablo Charon.
Pablo Charon or some shit like that.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. But
close this out.
Play an old.
I'm gonna play an old nigga for yeah. We can play an old nigga out. Give me the gray. You feel me?
All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been real. Another TGTF pod with your boy Lord Loso, your favorite fat guy,
and your boy Drew the girl dad. You feel me?
You, juke your body.
All right, but nah, for real though. Subscribe, like, comment, share, please.
Tap in.
Tap in on bro now.
Chill gang, chill family. Thank God and the family. We thank God for waking us up every morning and the family for always being there and supporting. TGTF, thank God and the family.